The battery is recharged. It is 100% ready to go. Matter of fact, it's the same time one of my Patreon videos just uploaded. Now, with that being said, welcome to the show. LeBron James is playing injured tonight. He's laying down on the team because he's mad at Anthony Davis. But we're gonna get into this. We're going to get into this. Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna get into that. But that wasn't even the news. That wasn't even the news. He's laying down because he don't want to go against the #1 team in the NBA, the Minnesota Timberwolves. #1 in the division. This is a way to catch ground on Minnesota. But he gonna sit out because it's a back-to-back. But they were the main ones crying about what? What were they calling it? Huh? Load management. He was the main one crying about it for Kawhi Leonard. When Kawhi Leonard had a real medical injury and reason to be sitting out games. This punk got no reason to sit out a game, but yet he's load managing. Kawhi Leonard has played every game this season. Have you, LeBron? But yet, I don't hear nobody in the media talking about load management, do they? Where's the load management talk now? Oh, because it was only geared for Kawhi Leonard. Let's get into this. There was never no load management talk till Kawhi won a championship in Toronto. Then it was everywhere. The moment he joined the Clippers, they was like, Popovich brought it up. He used to always rest his players. You cannot dictate when a player plays and when he doesn't. If a player feels like he's hurt and can't play, he can't play. The NBA knows of Kawhi Leonard's medical condition. They approved the fact he didn't have to play back-to-backs if he didn't want to because of his medical condition. The NBA approved this. So everybody can get upset in the media all they want. Now, here's the thing. LeBron James is claiming he's got an ankle injury. It's funny to me, once they start losing, all of a sudden he got an ankle injury. AD rolls his ankle. And you get mad at AD for rolling his ankle. And you threw a turnover out of bounds. Now, well, you got to look at it. There are so many different aspects to what's going on in the world. Granted, but you're missing the big point here. Uh, the big point here is that LeBron James is once again the subject of everything that's going on. Now, this isn't the shocking news. This just covering the LeBron James fake injury. He's mad at AD because of the simple fact he's messed up. AD is hurt. He legitimately rolled his ankle, but LeBron knows this back-to-back is going to destroy everything for him. He's going up against a team he cannot compete against. The Minnesota Timberwolves are going to run them up and down that court, and they're not ready for it. Oh, what we like to see done and how we like to see the process made. There was a lot of different scenarios to take place that other people weren't aware of. They were a little thrown back from, so no. There was a whole different. There was a whole different. No. No, that's not even the case right now. Oh, AD hurt? Oh, me too. No. Now you might say to yourself, what's the real story here? What is the real story here? Here's the real story, people. There was a meeting today. Adam Silver had a meeting today. Here's the shocking NBA news. Get ready for it, because nobody's talking about it but me. Now, you've heard it mentioned before, but it kind of went by. It was a meeting today. So LeBron James is not playing because he was involved in this meeting. They know he isn't playing, and he's resting out today because he don't want to get embarrassed, as he's been getting embarrassed in the last 2 games. He's been looking terrible, losing to the Knicks and Bulls, getting exposed. And the Timberwolves are the number 1 team in the West. There is a meeting that happened today, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what this meeting was about? Magnet implants. Nope. It's about the 2024 NBA Draft. Now, you might be saying, why is this news? What was the talk about today? Why was LeBron James involved in this meeting today? Why was all of these people who was on the Zoom call there? Board of Governors and everyone else they're talking about, and guess what they're talking about for the NBA draft? They're talking about the 2024 draft. And guess what they're talking about? It's something that they glanced on before. For the first time ever that they're going to do. They're going to televise and make it a 2-day event for the draft. Now, why would LeBron James be involved in this conversation? Why would they even involve a player in this conversation? Now, the player unions, CJ was on there. Jaylen Brown from the Celtics. They have the union. All these people were all present to give their thoughts and opinion during this morning meeting or whatever, afternoon meeting. Now, after all these people were in this meeting, why do you think they were saying this? And that they're really pushing the narrative next season for the 2-day televised draft. He said Maverick Carter got Minnesota -5 before the news broke. That's funny. The league is WWF. Absolutely. So next year, the NBA, it seems to be official that they're going to do it. Next year in the NBA draft, you're going to have 2 days of the draft. First round and then the second round. For the first time ever. Now, here's what people are saying. Oh, you get to see more trades and everything go down live on TV because now you got 2 days of action. So now people got time to get deals done. All you guys asleep at the wheel. The reason that this meeting was taking place, the reason that they had all these people saying this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing, first of all, nobody wants to see 2 days of the draft live. Like for real. How many second round players do you even remember that normally turn into something? The first round, that's it. Second round, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But next year, they want to do it. Why? Why do you think that is, people? Why do you think in 2024 the NBA is going to make a jump into putting the draft 2 days? Because the Los Angeles Lakers will be acquiring Bronny James with the second round pick that they have in their possession. Bronny James is going in the second round of the draft, and he's going to the Los Angeles Lakers. So they want to have that televised. So that's why they're moving the entire draft to a 2-day televised event so that they can promote Bronny James walking across the stage getting drafted. Because he's not going in the first round, and they know he ain't first round material. No one's going to waste a first round draft pick on Bronny James. So he's going to go with the second round draft pick by the Los Angeles Lakers. A pick that they got from the Anthony Davis deal. Now, I'm letting you know, no one's talking about this. Nobody's talking about it. You getting it exclusively from Carcino. Now, everybody's going to say it ain't true. It's a lie. This is garbage. Blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, next draft, watch what you see happen. They're going to televise it for 2 days on TNT. For the first time ever, just so they can show LeBron James and Bronny James. The meeting went down today. Everybody's in agreement with this is a great idea. I'm trying to tell you, it's going down. Bronny James is going to the Lakers with the second round pick in 2024, and it's going to be televised. And the only reason that they're televising the second round is because Bronny is going in the second round. The NBA is smart. No, they're dumb. And the reason why is they go for quick gratification. They look for that wow factor. People want to be wowed. They don't think about what's best for the team. They're thinking trendy. What's going to trend? What's the next trending topic? We need something that's going to pop. Right? Ain't that what they say? We need something that's going to pop. We need something that's going to trend. This going to trend. Bronny James will now be able to walk across the stage. Because I know Bron already knew that this was going to happen. There's no way in hell you could justify Bronny going in the first round of a draft. right? And plus, you have to be like, well, who's going to take Bronny James? Everybody else got the opportunity to. Nobody's going to take Bronny James except for the Los Angeles Lakers. They know the Lakers are going to take Bronny James in the second round. Now, somebody goes ahead and tries to be slick and draft Bronny James. Bronny's not going to play for them. They're going to know that going into it. The Los Angeles Lakers are going to get Bronny James with their second round pick in the draft. Well, LeBron wanted it televised. They have a first round pick from the Pelicans, and they have the right to receive a 2025 pick instead. It's part of that, that Anthony Davis trade that happened in 2019. They have their own second round pick, and they're going to use that pick to draft Bronny James. Now you're going to say, well, how can Bronny James help this team? The answer is he can't. There is absolutely nothing he can do. Why did they draft Scottie Pippen Jr.? To help the Los Angeles Lakers? No. They drafted Scottie Pippen Jr. and Shaq's son for the attention. And that's why the Lakers aren't growing. You've seen the Orlando Magic get better. You saw the Sacramento Kings get better. You saw the Minnesota Timberwolves get better. And if you're a real Laker fan, you're pissed. Only LeBron James fans are jumping up and down for joy. Why? I would be pissed. This is what we mean. This is what we mean when we talk about being in good graces, doing what's right by people. This is what we mean. This is not good for the NBA. This is not good for the Los Angeles Lakers. If you are a Laker fan, how is Bronny James going to improve your team? Bronny's a good kid. Has nothing about him being a bad person or an attack on LeBron James. Is Bronny James ready for the NBA? No. Is Bronny James somebody that could step right in and help the Los Angeles Lakers win? The Los Angeles Lakers are not in a rebuild mode. So unless you're looking to draft players that is, where you should be looking at is impact on the court, and can they impact us to get us to finals and championships? What are we doing here? So this is the shocking NBA news. That shouldn't really be a shock. It is confirmed. They are going to televise both days. You heard me. Both days will be televised. Oh, I'm not joking. They're going to televise both days. And after they televise both days, guess what's going to happen next? The Los Angeles Lakers, with the second round pick, select Bronny James from USC University. That's what's going to happen here. Now, everybody's going to jump up and down, wave their arms, and say, oh my God, how can they do this? This don't make no sense. Right? That's what they're going to say. But you know what? Everybody's arms is going to be wailing. But they can prove me all wrong when draft time come around. And y'all can say, Cino, you a liar. They didn't even do that. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Because I bet y'all think that's all the news. Right? I bet y'all think that's all the news that went on today. But it wasn't. Oh, there's more. There was more news that went on today. The NBA will be announcing its expansion within the next 2 to 3 years. The Seattle Supersonics are coming back, and the Las Vegas basketball team will be announced. That's also in discussion and will in the process of working. Seattle has, the city of Seattle, Washington, they have to agree to modify their stadiums and put the money in. The owners and everybody that's going to do it have to make an agreement. Kevin Durant is going to spearhead that, and he's going to end his career playing for the Seattle Supersonics, the team that drafted him. He wants to end his team there, and then he's going to go into front office. LeBron James is going to do the same for Las Vegas. LeBron James will play his final years of basketball for Las Vegas, not the Lakers. All of this is coming up, people. All of this is coming up. Get ready to call Carcino the biggest liar in basketball, but this is real. Either I'm the biggest liar who just love to make stuff up, or Carcino really knows something about what's about to happen here. And you can use this video as reference. Kevin Durant and LeBron James are going to do the same thing. Those guys are in cahoots. They are absolutely both going to do the same thing. Kevin Durant is going to, because he's already leading the charge business-wise, trying to find the right owners, right with the NBA and the investment group he's going to be a partner in, and they're going to have it open for him. So when he retires, he's going to move to be a part owner of the Seattle Supersonics. And LeBron James is going to do the same thing in Vegas. Well, they're looking at the amount of revenue they're going to generate by having LeBron play for the Vegas team before he go into ownership. LeBron wants to play with Bryce and Bronny. And after playing with Bronny James next year, he has to wait a couple of years for Bryce. And when Bryce comes into the NBA, LeBron should already be in Las Vegas. That team should be up and running, and LeBron James should play his final season in Las Vegas for the team that he's going to have a part ownership in. Yeah, Bronny and Bryce should be on the team. But that's just me and that's my insertion. That was not mentioned. That's my insertion saying what's going to happen. But what's in the play to happen is LeBron is going to be a part owner of the Las Vegas basketball team, and he's going to play for them before he goes into ownership. Kevin Durant is going to end his career with the Seattle Supersonics and then go into ownership with Seattle. They're both doing the same exact play. But the initial news that you guys should know is coming is, for the first time ever, the NBA is going to show 2 rounds of the draft. First round and second round. There's never been a reason to show the second round of the draft on television. But now there is, because they want to showcase Bronny James getting drafted to come to the NBA. He's not good enough to go to the first round, but because of the popularity of Bronny James, we're going to go ahead and showcase him getting drafted on television. So we're going to have a draft in which the number 1 draft pick is not the main star of the draft. But the main star of the draft just happens to be Bronny James. But he's not talented enough to be the first pick of the draft. So we got to showcase him. He's a second round draft pick, and we got to showcase the second round. So we're going to do this all for Bronny James. And it is the only reason that they want to showcase the first 2 days, first round and second round. All because Bronny is getting drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers. And when he gets drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers, guess where they want that LeBron James, Bronny James hug moment to be televised. They was like, well, the Lakers could just draft him in the first round. Do you know what would happen to the Los Angeles Lakers fans and what they would get crushed in the media for taking Bronny with a first round draft pick? You're going to spend a first round draft pick on Bronny James. You will be crucified in sports media because you would have to justify Bronny James being the top pick of the draft. So Bronny would have to do something remarkable at USC right now to be a top pick in this NBA draft. And nothing against him. I just don't see him as that. The rest of the world doesn't see him as that. And that's just the way it is. I don't see him as the top pick in the NBA draft. If you guys see that, y'all let me know. I don't see it at all. I mean, if you're Bronny James and you're playing, you might as well go to the NBA and get paid. Because this is his whole moment. They're only marketing this as his big moment. He's not going to be the next LeBron James. I don't care what they try to do. Okay. Thank you. He's not going to be the next Bronny James. I mean, the next LeBron James. He's going to be Bronny. And we've seen what happened when they try to force talent. You know, we've seen Lonzo Ball. Now, Lonzo Ball had more of an upside, but Bronny James and his ability would probably take a few years to, to get everything going afloat. But we've seen what happened when they try to rush situations. They took Lonzo Ball with the first pick of the draft because he had a big Facebook following. This wasn't good for the organization. This became problematic for all parties involved.
Yesterday. And
well, when you look at scenarios and situations and you start to see things play out, you start saying to yourself, this doesn't make any sense. This makes a little bit of sense. So when you start moving like that, things start to open up. Things start to reveal itself. Now, when you have things that reveal themselves to you, it's up to you if you're going to pay attention to it or not. I'm somebody who pay attention to signs. Okay, this is not good. Definitely shouldn't use this. Yeah, LeBron's not playing tonight based on a fake injury he got. And he's crying about it. He's mad at Anthony Davis for getting hurt and think AD is just playing soft. Yep. Well, you're destroying your league by having someone in there who doesn't understand the game. They're trying to market the game instead of worrying about the interference of the actual play of the game. So this is the problem to me. And I have a hard time dealing with those situations. Well, some of you did go somewhere. Told you to just wait it out. But you couldn't look. Well, you're dealing with incompetence, right? You got somebody so concerned with the marketing of the game, they're failing at the aspect of making the game better. You're hurting the game to try to market it. You're looking for what's trendy instead of what's necessary. And what's necessary is finding the right personnel. That's all. It's not that hard. It's not that much to it. It's just finding the right personnel. And actually do your job. Promote your talent. That's not hard to do. Promote your talent. It's not a hard thing to do. Hold on just one more time. Not yet, but it's coming. Yeah, if you promote your talent, you will have no problems. But people don't want to do that. That's the main problem that people have. Promote your talent. You have to learn how to promote. Oh, it's not hacky. I'm just doing a lot of stuff right now. I'm at the post office, buddy. No, it's called load management. So if you're load managing, the same thing that he was one of the people crying about, and y'all cried about Kawhi Leonard. Now he's played every game, and he never speaks to the media. He doesn't have social media, so you don't need it. He's a prime example. He's got sponsorships and everything, and he doesn't even use social media. If Curry was signed with Nike, he would be the face of the NBA. That is true. His Nike affiliation would have put him in a better position, but because he signed with Under Armour, he has more ownership of the brand. He gets paid off everything Under Armour. His net worth and everything else is better and more lucrative for him. And his portfolio is looking quite well. But everyone sees Nike as a big name. It gives you a lot of lights and attention. But at the end of the day, what is your bottom line looking like? That's what's important. Well, some people like a good look. I'd rather make $1 billion and no one knows who I am than to be really popular and, and famous but broke. Hey, how you doing? Okay, we got two things going two different ways.
Tap the green button to begin with, please.
Sure.
Then answer that has my question, please. Answer liquid fragile perishable potential hazardous subject question by person or herself.
Nope. Okay. All right.
Citizens research.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That should be it. And all of it goes. I like the way you handle business.
You get it done. Nobody wants to be waiting here forever, right?
That's right.
All right. Is there anything else we can get for you tonight?
That's it.
All right. 1669, please.
Hello, how are you?
Alrighty. And that is what I'm talking about.
All right. Please take our server. You got your tracking numbers both there, and you're all set.
Thank you, buddy.
Have a good one.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Christmas is it's getting done, baby. We getting these gifts out. We getting these gifts out. Woo! I'm still getting gifts. I'm still receiving them. That's what's up. Woo! Well, there you go, Larry Golf. Get annoyed, Larry. Ah. Now, I'm annoyed with the NBA, with the politics, Larry. I just want to see basketball, Larry. Why can't we just see basketball? You gonna act like you don't see me, lady? Why can't we just have basketball, Larry? That's all I was talking about, Larry. Do you like basketball? I like basketball. Why we can't see basketball? That's all we want, Larry. I want to see the game. Do you even watch basketball, Larry? Don't sound like you do. Absolutely. One of the main problems and factors that we've had in a long time in the league itself, we are submerged, and I mean completely submerged with nonsense. 24 hours a day of nonsense. So now that they're gonna rig, well, they're not rigging anything. They're just gonna televise the draft. We gotta watch the second round draft just so we can see Bronny go to the Lakers in the second round. Then the Seattle Supersonics, once they agree to this new facility that they're going to be playing in, so guys are negotiating over the money. Then these two teams are going to be mentioned, and it's going to be a whole new thing where they're going to compete in this tournament. They're going to have a Vegas team that we still don't know the name of what the name is going to be for the Vegas team. But LeBron James will be playing for that team before he retires. Then he will move up into ownership. Kevin Durant, who's one of the people that's finding the founders to finance this Seattle Supersonics team and get the Sonics back into the NBA. He's going to go play and retire as a Sonic. Then move into ownership as well. So as you can see, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Now, I, on the other hand, am entirely different. Yeah. Well, I'm entirely different. I don't like this staged, we got to create superstars league. I don't want to see it. I want perfection. I want basketball. The ball will dictate to me who's great. When I watched the Golden State Warriors in 2015, I knew I was watching great basketball. They were getting up and down. They were doing stuff off the chart. I said, man, look how they zipping the ball around, man. They look like the Globetrotters or something. They were just shooting threes, and it was going in. This Steph Curry guy, don't even look like he trying. He just walking around, throwing the ball up, and it's going in all net. Switch. Oh, this was exciting. This was something we hadn't seen. Nobody play like that. Instead, we gotta honor a guy that's trying to run everybody over. The basketball. Well, see, that's been the problem. More or less, but that's been the major problem of what was going on around here. See, the major situation and major problems that you see that's on the development of a scale that is not normally seen by the majority. Everybody wants to be right. The world is changing. Steph definitely changed the game. They changed the style of play. As you see the game now, everybody's running and getting up the court. LeBron can't play that way. He's trying to adjust to a league that doesn't play his style of basketball of running people down. Well, of course, I'm familiar with that because Isaiah Thomas used to see the Globetrotter games all the time. Curly Neal is what made him decided to learn how to dribble the way he dribbles. There are a lot of different activities that transpires and take place that a lot of people they don't pay a lot of attention to, or they don't focus on, and they just need to get themselves corrected. You know nothing about basketball. Okay, then when it happens, then come back to this video, come reference this video, and we move on from there. I know LeBron has a fake injury tonight. He didn't want Anthony Edwards and them to piss on him tonight. Anthony Davis is hurt, so he want to be hurt too. Anthony Davis twisted his ankle. He ain't moving 100%. LeBron like, well, I'm finna sit down. I'm not getting embarrassed 3 nights in a row. He got embarrassed in the Knicks game. He got embarrassed last night by the Bulls without Zach LaVine. He's about to get embarrassed again. Yeah, pretty soon it'll start making sense to people. You know, what's actually going on around here. Well, that's the way they make it. They want to make it like LeBron does no wrong. It's LeBron. He does no wrong. Can't do anything wrong. Why? He's LeBron. But he just did that. Nope. Can't do no wrong. Why? He's LeBron. They be like, but I just saw. Nope. Shut up. Whatever you about to say, stop. Can't do no wrong. He's LeBron. Stop it. You don't want to hear it. Yeah, when did he get hurt? Exactly. Did you see the ball? Did you see the magnet and the ball stopped right on the rim? It was coming off the rim and then it stopped and they pulled it in? You don't believe me? Did you see that in the Bulls game? I'm telling you, if they count who leads the NBA in three-point plays, LeBron James and Austin Reeves would be neck and neck. I can't wait till Austin Reeves play a game where he ain't on the team with LeBron and try that BS he's doing. And he gonna be looking for fouls. Like, I ran into him and I shot the ball. There's no call. Well, you don't play with LeBron no more. Yeah, it's about hook or crook. By hook or by crook, baby. That's how they operate. So riddle me this. The Los Angeles Lakers get the most press, more than the Boston Celtics, more than the Golden State Warriors, more than any team in the NBA. They get talked about every single day on sports television media because LeBron's on there. And they've never been the number one team in the NBA. Last season, they were in 13th place. The season before that, they were like in 7th or 8th place. What are we talking about, people? This team has not improved. It is not getting better. They're not a championship team. I don't care where they put them last year. Western. Look at them. Look at them. Trying to stop me for what? Torpedoing the league. Why would you torpedo your own league? And for what? It makes no sense. Oh yeah, crying about load management. That's what he's doing. He didn't want to play it back to back. Ever since they won that fake tournament that did nothing for them, they won one game. And all of a sudden, no one can score no more like they did in the tournament. See, the league lie on themselves. You're exposing the money ball. I mean, a magnet ball. You're exposing all of this stuff to the league. All this get rich quick and get this attention fast. And everybody cares about this tournament. Nobody cares. You got that for LeBron and everybody saw it. It just made the whole league look even more suspect. And trying to get all of these sports writers to talk about it every day, and it's generic. It's pathetic. We saw it. What was there to get excited about? And now Derek Fisher was like, man, you got all these guys who got themselves up on a high, on a pedestal, you know, and he's like, if you got them playing like it's a championship, once you get to that level and after it's over, you know, your body energy goes down. And then now you're right back in the season again. You know, it's like dumb. You going up on a high from celebrating and partying, it's going, you know, you got to gear yourself back up to get to the season again. So he's like, they're pushing themselves to win this fake championship. And now you're on a high, and then now you're back below. That's why when people win the championship, the season's over. Then you got to rebuild when the new season starts. I got to show up here and get this birthday cake. I accidentally left it yesterday because I was so tired. I was so tired I couldn't even finish the live stream yesterday. They sabotaged my live stream and everything. Trying to hack my PC. They did a whole bunch of just unnecessary garbage. Oh, I just passed Michael Jordan house. The old Jordan crib. Well, Michael Jordan played here his entire Bulls career. He lived out in this area. He moved over here, I think, during the second championship in '92. He moved out here. What am I capping about? About Michael Jordan's house? The old Jordan house is right here? Everybody knows that. I mean, how many times do I got to show the Jordan house? Oh, you just talking. Okay, so when it happens, don't just disappear. Don't forget to come back up here and start talking when everything I say happens. I know. He only got one finals win against Steph Curry. They played 4 times and he's lost 3 out of 4. Got completely annihilated each time they went up against Kevin Durant in the Golden State Warriors. Annihilated. He's sliding all over the floor. He just looked completely ridiculous. Mm-hmm. They need the magnet ball. I know the magnet ball is keeping the Pistons at. I don't know who didn't take them off who they take off in the league. I thought they liked Monty. I guess not. They must ain't got the technology or the money. Pistons ain't paying that extra money to get that magnet ball put in there. My thoughts about what Smush Parker. Well, I haven't really sat down and listened. I heard like somebody else did a video on it and they played a clip of what he said. So I haven't really heard what he said. I saw Kwame did a video on it and he was addressing, and a lot of people forget Kwame Brown was on that team with Smush Parker. So well, you know, when you got this dinosaur out here who is just in the way, you know, it just is what it is. Oh, if this was my, I'll be putting this car in the shop. This car sounds like the transmission is about to go at any moment. I gotta put the damn pedal to the foot to get it to move. And this is what they give me as a loaner? That's what I try to tell people, man. Being aggravating. Oh, well, thank you. I will go and get fuel. But being an aggravating person and being put in a position to make changes, and you're doing it because you're doing what's best for the team and what's best for the league. Adam Silver, to me, has not grown this league whatsoever. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's not a genius. I can't think of one thing Adam Silver has done to the NBA that made it better. He came in this league in 2014? When he came in, he had to deal with Donald Sterling. Steph Curry came in under their watch. All he knew was to keep LeBron James going to the NBA Finals. But 10 times in a row, you're going to stick. These people are so stupid. Holiday time gets people nuts, man. You just got to get off the road. It's like the Indy 500. Changing the All-Star game, adding an award show, wasting tens of millions of dollars. And now the in-season tournament, something that nobody asked for. Now he wants to expand the draft coverage from 1 day to 2 days. The first round and second rounds of draft on 2 days. No one cares. After the first 15, 20 picks in the draft, no one cares. This is why the NFL doesn't do it. The NBA wants to do it because Bronny James is coming. They want to make an event. We got an event planner as the commissioner of the NBA. That's the problem. This event planner is out here making events. I'd be like, look, if we do some charity for the kids, then you can be involved, Adam Silver. Other than that, go sit in a corner. You got people that watch the game saying this is ridiculous. We can't watch this. If a guy shoves a guy, he's getting a 3-game suspension. You know, these type of things can't happen under your watch. We don't need this. It's not good for the league. Now, what we do need is stability. We need stability. The game needs to be stable. We need to market the talent that you already have on the court and promote it and move the game forward. What is something you don't need? Oh, well, I don't need this guy coming in here telling me what to do. That's what I don't need. Like I said, I haven't seen the whole Smush Parker thing, but I'm gonna go and watch it before I make my comments. I want to hear exactly what he said. I've seen people just play snippets. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Mm-mm-mm. Well, when people see it, then they'll believe it. Right. I would love to see the Timberwolves get some publicity, right? Or some marketing. You can't even cross market it because the guy you gave all your attention to, he's sitting out the game tonight. Because he know he gonna get embarrassed. No, he's not out for the season. He's out for tonight. He's got a fake injury, not a real one. Nothing wrong with that man physically. Mentally is his problem. Hold on. Yeah. So, once again, the Sacramento Kings, one of the best teams in the league.
Yo,
Yeah.
why are you here?
I didn't fucking see your car.
I came to get my cake.
Your cake?
Yeah. You in there? I'm ringing the bell.
Well, I didn't see your car. I don't know who the fuck it was.
What'd she do with the cake?
I don't know. Should have brought it to someone else.
She gave away my cake.
Probably.
What happened to your head?
Now that you're here, you should
Chewy
stay
scratched it.
Kevin, now that you're here, you should stay for Bull Spurs.
No, why in the world would I watch Bulls and Spurs?
Because they're going to get the dub.
No.
You're not going anywhere, though. I'm not letting you leave. I'm not letting you leave.
Call mom.
Why?
I want to find out where the cake is at.
I just talked to her. I'm not letting you leave, though. Okay?
I don't care. Right, I know. He's nuts, right?
Hello? Kevin has a question for you.
What's up?
Where's my cake?
Oh, fuck, I threw it away.
You threw away a whole cake?
You left it there and it was not refrigerated. It's not good if it's not refrigerated. You guys
Oh my God.
refrigerator.
Oh my God.
Sorry. I thought you left it there. You didn't want it.
Come on, Mom, do
Oh
better.
my God.
Bye.
My cake. She threw away a whole chocolate cake. That is crazy.
You know, you didn't even eat it, buddy. Dude, what is this live you're on?
My goodness.
Shocking NBA news, including LeBron fake
What are
injury.
you doing? Move.
You're not going. You're not going. You're not going anywhere.
Dude, go
You're not-
somewhere before you get
You're
hurt.
not going, bro. Now. You're not going.
Gavin, he has to go.
You're not going.
Now y'all hold on.
You're not
I got
going.
somebody to hurt.
You're not going. You're not going. You're not going. You're not going. No. You're not going. You're not going.
I am going.
No.
I hold him down.
Hold him down.
No, try. No, try.
Yep.
No. No.
Yeah.
No. Try. Here we go, for real. I want to see how long it goes. I got a good grip on him right now. You're not going! No!
Gavin, stop, bro. Let him go.
No! 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 This is gonna get 1 million views. No! No! No, no. Leave it. Nope. Yeah, you tired? Yeah? Nope. Ah! Not tired, Sheila. Not tired. Sheila? You sure? You're not going. No, you're not going. I'm not tired. Hey! You're not going. Bro, that's a world record last year.
Whew. Yeah, I had to beat Gavin down.
I got you!
Woo! Had to tear him up. Had to put all that weight on him. Now if I was beating on him, he'll still be laid out. Now he tried to wrestle. Well, I'm too powerful. So I gotta be careful. Because one blow from me could really like crush somebody. Well, Adam Silver doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, I put him in a headlock. Then Troy held him down. Then I got up. Then I started using my weight to my advantage. Leaned on him. Got him tired. Then I showed him a little bit of power near the end. Kind of like gave him the heave ho. He was done by then. See, you just gotta wear him out. Jenny gave away my cake. Yeah, right now Gavin's tired. He's probably laid down, hair all sweaty. He's done. Oh, well, he's done now. He can't. Right now, he's probably on the floor crying in pain. All his muscles hurt from the powerful C-No. Gavin's in his room crying. Too much power. Too much force. Oh yeah, you should have saw when I left. He was crying. Just weeping. Yeah, poor Gavin. It's a shame. Yeah, that's okay. Good thing you got Troy. Troy's gonna have to lead him now. Troy's the big guy now. He's the tallest one now, so he's got to lead the charge. The little brother's got to be the big brother. Well, guys got to work out, you know, got to get that cardio up. Salute to Troy. Troy's taller now, yep. He was done. He's done. Yep. He's in there crying in the room. Couldn't stand up. Trying to wrestle with the big dogs. Had to break him down to size. Oh, the New York Knicks, man. I think Mitchell Robinson might be out for a long time. That's gonna hurt the Knicks. But yep, they proven yesterday that they better than the Nets. The Brooklyn Nets just ain't ready yet. They have no inside presence. They too small. This is what I was trying to say on the video yesterday before I was falling asleep standing up. I was like 24 hours straight, and I was like falling asleep standing straight up on my feet. And I was like, I've got to end this. I think I lasted probably 10 minutes last night. I was that tired. Yeah, the Clippers got them all quiet. I don't hear nobody doing all that talking now. Oh, they made the announcement? He's out for the season? Yeah, that really damaged the Knicks, man. Yeah, well, Randall, that was the kind of game Randall needs to play. The reason why Randall's stats is up and he's playing better because he's going in the post, committing to scoring. They give you the ball in the post, you go up and you shoot the ball. Don't try to pump fake and then try to look to find people. That's when he messes up. When he has no idea where to go with the ball. Still gonna be trash. Yeah, the Lakers are trash every year. Like I keep telling you. Lakers is trash. LeBron is saying his ankle hurt. AD the one twist his ankle. I guess when AD get hurt, LeBron feel it. So now AD twists his ankle. He's hurt. LeBron is mad at AD for twisting his ankle. Brandon recognizes it, throws it out, a no-look pass back to AD and wasn't nobody there. And AD looking like, what you do that for, man? Did you see my ankles, man? My bunions. My bunions all messed up. Man, my bunions all sore. My bunions, man. Oh, he gonna be out there. Nobody know the trouble I see. Nobody know Bron sorrow. Bron get toe up. Mm-hmm. You right. Man, get somebody to run for me, man. My bunions. I saw a bunch of turnovers. I saw that magnet ball when he threw that ball up and it paused up on the rim. I saw that too. We saw all that behavior. But yep. That's right. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life. Welcome to HD with the Two Eyes TV, Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez, Ticket TV, Dreamers Pro, Armando Black TV, Angela Stanton King. Feel like I'm driving an 89 Toyota Land Cruiser. But I'm finna play some Conway in the car and get ready for Rebel Moon. Yeah, I'm not too excited. They asked me if I wanted to come watch the Aquaman. They were like, "You want to be the first one to watch Aquaman and get the?" I'm like, nah. I'd rather watch Rebel Moon. So exactly. So let me go ahead and get situated again. I'm gonna holler at y'all.